Back now with John and Keith, who are with Public Image Limited. You know, it's been so long that I've almost forgotten where we were when we were at it.
You went into a bit of a tantrum, as I rightly remember.
Oh, yes, I...
You want to hear about us, right. We have record commitments with Warner Brothers in America and Virgin for the rest of the world. We will, of course, oblige them. But in the meantime, there's a possibility of us doing a soundtrack to a film in Hollywood. This interests us greatly. Because we are not a band, we are a company. We have many interests. We are also making our own film in England right now at this very moment.
The music that you will do for the record companies that you mentioned, how will this music differ from what we thought was rock and roll?
It's no more of that 12-bar ditty, wavy hair in the breeze, platform boots, flap your flair nonsense. It's not a packaged image of third-rate idiots. It's not a pose. We just do our stuff, hated as it usually is. And I was very shocked by the reviews of the last album. I believe none of them. Well, I think they liked us for the wrong reasons.
Well, you told me all the
trendy reasons. Can I have a cigarette again, please?
Yeah, if you'll just...
This won't cause an argument now.
No, of course not. But you told me all the things that your music is not, but you didn't tell me what it is.
I don't know what it is.
Oh, well, that's probably the reason why you didn't.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't need a title anymore.
Okay.
It doesn't need a bracket, a category, or any of those things.
Right.
As I've said, it is not the
Not
church.
a band, a company. Right. Not a performance, a gig. Well, let's go to some questions for John and Keith from our viewers. Could I ask you a question sent in by one of the viewers?
It's bound to be awful. Come on.
No, it's as a matter of fact, I think you'll find it an interesting question. I hope you find it's an interesting question.
All right.
If it isn't, we'll throw the question away. Is that okay?
Go on.
Okay. Could you please ask John the following question when he's on your show? Regarding a song on the second edition album, what is the chant? It's been driving us crazy. This is signed by some viewers in Indianapolis, Indiana. There's the question right there. What is the chant? It's driving us crazy.
Well, Keith.
Well, gang out there in Indiana, there's your answer. You've been going crazy for it now for months, and you got the answer. That's fantastic. What an answer.
It's a ditty. Simple as that. Hate it or love it.
You really don't care what your audiences think of you, do you?
No. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
What is relevant?
Just us getting on with what we want to do. If people appreciate it, that's fine, but we're certainly not going to condescend. Too bad if that makes us look like snot-nosed little gits, but that's probably what we are. At least we're doing it. This ain't no armchair outfit. Mm-hmm. I mean, you seem confused by the fact that we don't want to be a band, we are a company.
No, John, let me tell you.
But I mean, you look at any business, how many interests do they have? You take EMI Records, you look what they're connected to. You can drag them into golden egg restaurants, even supplying arms to South Africa. I mean, the list is long.
We're into positive interests.
Let me try this. What do you like? I mean, I've heard you tell about a lot of things you don't like. What do you like?
In terms of what?
In terms of the world. In terms of...
Not very much.
Ah, well, could he answer
But that's not my fault.
No, I don't think I could. Not offhand. Not without having to think about it for a long time. Mm-hmm. What do I like?
Being allowed to get on with it without record company hassles. See, they seem as confused as you do about us. That's just unfortunate.
Well, it is unfortunate.
See, we're not very intellectual, we just do it.
I know, I only know what I don't like.
You only know what you don't like?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm a very easygoing chap.
We're looking for that shining star somewhere up there.
Well, it's unfortunate that we are all...
Somewhere over the rainbow.
It's unfortunate that we are all out of step except for you. I wish that something could be done about
This is what I've been telling the world for about 5, 6 years now. I wish you'd all grow up.
Well, I hope we do.
Oh, it was great watching Carter and his boat not being able to land in Venice. Oh, I was impressed.
Yeah, something John liked.
John and Keith, it's been really interesting.
I liked watching Carter fall down
Interesting
the
having
steps
you
of
on
his
tonight.
plane.
Interesting having you on tonight. One of the most interesting moments in my life.
I'm sure it could be.
Well, as I say, it's unfortunate that we're all out of step except you. Too bad.
Must be your shoes.
Yeah, maybe that. We'll continue after these announcements from the NBC television stations.